Want to go, does he? I've already been hitting the jelly baby's head, get myself revved up. This is going to be a bit of a sprint. I will run through the list, the batting order, once and once only. There is a link on Twitter. So if you look on Twitter and do the @Kamailio World, you should find a link, a read-only link, to find out what the batting order is. But what I have at the moment, and it's gone away, is as follows. First man up, and would you like to come up and start getting set up now? Andreas Granig, leading from the front. In fact, yeah, Andreas is first. Second is Wolfgang, so we've definitely got the Austrians leading the way here. Third is Tim Panton. We'd never heard of him, no. And after that, Hugh Waite. After that, Julien Chavanton. After Julien, the team homer, so that's Alexander Scooby-Dooby-Kov and Giacomo. After Giacomo, this strange person called Daniel Constantin Miele, whoever he is. Then Team Didier, Matt Fredriksson and David the Duffer somewhere. Followed by Carsten Bock. That's going to be a gripper. And I can't wait to find out what happens with Carstens. Then the Zoipa team have got something exciting for us. And hopefully that one will work. Followed by Lorenzo, who promises me that he's got something so dangerous, it will probably need Wolfgang to make a few emergency calls. Then a really big challenge here. We've got Daniel Pocock, who's going to attempt to complete a demo in less than 3 minutes, which is going to be interesting. Then Saul is going to do another bit of marvelous Jitsi stuff, and I don't know who's going to pop up in Jitsi, but we'll have to wait and find out. Then Nir comes back again. We can't get rid of Nir. He's going to do a thing called Sharon, or in Northern England, it would probably be there'd be a version of it called Shazza, I suppose. But anyway, that's Nir. And then, believe it or not, Tim Panton will come back again for a second slot, which may or may not work. And then after that, we go into the voting and the prizes. So, first up, are you ready, Andreas?
I hope so.
Have you got somebody doing the timing? Yes, Andy, you're doing the timing, aren't you? Apparently so.
How much time do I have?
Yeah, so you're going to have 3 minutes, and
I'm going to burn it in 1.
Okay, are we ready? And I will get out of the way. Ready? Well,
all right.
You have 3 minutes from now. Andreas, off you go.
All right, so yesterday I was talking about RTP engine, and one of the most hot topics was essentially call recording and the possibility to grab RTP packets from the proc interface in real time. But the thing is that it doesn't stop at recording, right? Because you could put any application on top of that. So what I did was writing like 200 lines of Python code, doing exactly that, like watching my RTP engine file system for new calls, hooking into this proc file system, and then sending off the traffic you get in real time to the Google Speech Recognition API, and try to do speech recognition in real time directly on the server using RTP engine. So let's see how that goes. The results are interesting. So let's see how it works. So what I'm going to do is I just call an asterisk voicebox prompt and see what's coming out of that.
You have no messages. Press 2 to change folders.
Nothing, obviously.
Press 3 for advanced options. Press 0 for mailbox options. Press star for help or pound to exit.
So as you can see, the quality is not quite there yet, right?
To change folders, press 3 for advanced options. Press 0 for mailbox
But it's
options.
James being mentioned there.
For help
So
or pound
there, over there. Did James folder press 3? All right, that's it. Thank you.
Brilliant. Okay, Wolfgang, you're on, and Andreas, you're off. Good starter from the Austrian team. I was going to say we don't have any gummy bears this year, but apparently we do have gummy bears. But because we're British, we brought some jelly babies. So would anybody like some jelly babies? Put your hand up. There you go. Anybody else want some jelly babies? Now, I've got to go right to the back. Here we go. Dangerous. Oh, and another one. Here it comes. Here it comes right to the back. Oh, God. That's dangerous enough, I think, yeah. But there will be more, just to keep you awake, and I'll be aiming for David the Defet here. This is a little trick that I learned from him, throwing candy at the audience. So are we ready yet, Wolfgang? No? Well, let's throw some more gummy bears, shall we? Some more jelly belly JBs. Here we go. That would be a bit safer. Here we go.
This one and don't have anyone.
Oh, and he dropped it. Where was that hand? Over here. Over there. There you go. Are we ready, Wolfgang? Right, just as a recap, Wolfgang is our expert on emergency calling. So I would guess that this demo might possibly have the odd occasional emergency call on. So, Mr. Timer, are we ready?
Yep, we are.
Right. Your 3 minutes starts now.
Okay, thanks a lot. I'm playing a double role, so I'm the emergency center and I'm also the person in need. I have to prepare something for the person in need. You remember yesterday I mentioned a kind of pilot in Austria. So we have here the control room, which is WebRTC based, connecting to Kamailio in the back, and I've also a mobile app. I hope everything works. Yeah, and I need to create some emergency. First of all, I have to log in here.
There's an emergency, you have to log in.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
No, I'm the control room, and the control room needs to be, we are ready. I'm nervous.
Help him, someone, help
Yeah,
him.
there's no pressure here at all, really.
They're dying, man, they're dying.
Just to remind everybody, there is a prize for the best
Bing,
crash and
2 minutes.
burn. But
I'm not used to that keyboard, it's not mine.
Wolfgang is making a good recovery here. Meanwhile, at the emergency,
Yes, that worked, okay. I'll get rid of that. Okay, now I have to prepare the person in need. Can you peel off that, please, for me?
no,
Put it on here.
I can't do it. Yeah, go on.
Okay. I can't speak anymore, so I need to text. Where's my app? Come on. Oh, shit.
Just Wolfgang, if he gets to 3 minutes, you're dead.
Oh, here's the emergency code.
You've got...
Okay. 30 seconds. Help. Oh! Order is coming, I hope. Helping me.
Hey! Well, there you go.
Okay.
Well, that was exciting. That was a real emergency situation. And a brilliant
Actually,
recovery.
I was waiting for Ole to remove everything, so...
A brilliant recovery, right? Tim, is it? Yeah, Tim number 1. Where's Tim Panton? Get yourself down here. Quickly. Oh, I'm out of breath after that.
Okay, was super.
Yeah, I'm amazed that one turned out not to be a crash and burn. I thought we were going to have a strong contender for a crash and burn prize there. But you wait. There'll be a little bit of a competition later on. as people actually compete for the crash and burn. Right, sweetie time. There you go. So, but don't eat them now, otherwise you'll be hyper. Any more? Anybody want some jelly babies? Oh, let's get a couple.
Shall I take some down the aisle rather than throw them everywhere?
No, it's more fun throwing them. Here we go. Go on, who wanted some? Here we go. Oh, you have to come and get them now. Right, a bit of an intro to Tim. I think everybody knows Tim now, but just in case you've been asleep for the last 20 years, yes, he does. We do go back that far, just about, almost. Tim needs little introduction. He is a master of the dangerous demo. There is only one person on the planet who has ever won 2 dangerous demo prizes in one outing, and that is Mr. Tim Panton, but mainly because we mucked up the audience voting system. But no, Tim is no stranger to this. So, are you ready, Tim?
Yes. So,
have you got a microphone on?
no. Do I need?
You use this.
Thank you.
Are we starting?
Right, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Right. Yes. So the theory is to try and fix yesterday's mistakes. I think it's very unlikely that it'll work, but hey, that's the point. Yes, exactly.
I am your pipe-connected doorbell.
So I've rebooted this thing, and
Once I'm set up and paired with your smartphone, you'll be able to use it to speak with visitors at your door from wherever you are, home or away. I need to be connected to your Wi-Fi and paired with your Android smartphone.
so the trick here is we're trying to set up Wi-Fi with something that doesn't have a keyboard, and we need to type in the Wi-Fi credentials on here and then somehow get them onto there. And the idea is that hopefully the device will now prompt me to go and do this over Bluetooth. So we're just waiting for that prompt that it says that it's ready to do Bluetooth. It's generating a new set of keys.
You can use the Nearby app on your smartphone to get started.
So now this is the bit where we go to Bluetooth and we search for the device. Now, please don't talk to it. It's only me, hopefully. So we pair with it. And now this is the bit where we just have to take a long, deep breath and just calm down, because it's going to take an absolute age, because all of you out there, all of your Android phones are saying to this, hello, you're in Bluetooth Beacon. What's your web address? So I have to sit in a queue, basically, and find and hope, yay, there we go, did it. That was what I didn't do yesterday. I just wasn't patient enough. So it's now connected. It's pushed to...
Great. Now I am securely connected to the internet.
Now, wait. This is the fun bit. This is my favorite phrase, actually. So,
Trying to whisper sweet nothings to your phone.
so
Your
it's now...
smartphone and I are now best buddies.
So they've just done a key exchange over the internet, validated by the token that was sent by Bluetooth. And we're now in the point where, now I have to set up notifications.
Your phone now will ask you to accept notifications from me, which I'll send when someone presses my button.
So I not yet. So I got to accept notifications. And now, if we hold this in pointing at Mr. Bodie, he can press the button.
I'm pressing the button now.
Ding dong!
And a few seconds later, the notification goes out through Google and hopefully comes back to here and updates the image, or maybe not. Oh, no!
At the last hurdle.
Yeah, oh, yes!
Oh.
So one more, and this is actually the cool bit. This is imagine me sitting in my garden, and somebody's at the door.
You've timed out. You've timed out, Tim.
Go on, it can do it. This is actually the best bit. Oh, it's not going to work, is it? It's not going to work. Come on, Google.
Who's next? Oh, it's Daniel.
Right.
Who's next? Hugh. Hugh, get yourself up here, Hugh.
No, It's not going to work. So I should have got a notification from Google, but I haven't. So,
Yeah, so
anyway,
that was
good.
almost totally brilliant.
Nearly worked.
Nearly, but not.
It's got an image of you, James. That's the
Yeah,
bit.
and not a very good image, though. Yeah, the
Right,
best bit about
thank you.
that demo was Alison doing an English voice. I don't know whether you noticed. It was really good.
And she's best buddies with my phone.
And it was really good. I want that recording.
That does mean something
brilliant.
with, because Alison is in the judging.
You think I
Right,
didn't know that?
is this one yours, Tim?
Yeah.
Whose is this one? That one's
Mine.
yours.
Out the way.
Should have guessed.
There we go.
Right. Whew. Oh, that was great. But Tim did go slightly over time. And of course, the judges will take that into account to make it even harder for him. Right, Hugh. I've known Hugh for some time, but this is the first time he's ever plucked up the courage to do a dangerous demo, isn't it? Yeah. He's always been sort of hiding behind the svelte character of Peter Dunkley, being the other half of the Dunkley demos, haven't you?
So next
Yeah,
is
the bit that makes it work, apparently. So
next is Julian and then Homer team, just to prepare Julian.
yeah, you need to be
Come
ready.
around.
Are you ready to go? Or do I have to throw jelly babies at somebody? You ready? Okay, I'll get out of the way. You have 3 minutes, Hugh, to amaze us, starting from now.
Okay, I work for a cloud contact center company, and this is the agent interface that most people would get to make calls to harass you about your not paying your taxes or paying your bills, things like that. And it's only a phone call system, so it can make calls, various carriers. And I wanted to do various things with WebRTC and make it magic for the customers. What else can we add to it? So, of course, I was going to add a video element to it. I'm going to see whether or not this works. So usually this would either be a WebRTC call that you could just answer with a headset, or it would make a phone on a desk ring. I've got another copy on my phone at the moment, and hopefully if the Wi-Fi stays connected, I'll be able to connect these two together. For reasons I don't understand, it takes about 30 seconds to collect all the SDP candidates. I haven't worked out quite why. But when it does, it will... 40 seconds apparently, 41. This is wasting my 3-minute slot. And I've got it to play out a video thing. This will be the ringing, this is the equivalent, the video equivalent of the ringing tone.
No.
Hoping that on this side I've got the same thing and there will be a picture of me. Now, so far, every time I've tried it, it does this. It sends one frame and then stops. So, unfortunately, I've crashed and burned my demo. But the one that's on my phone has got the agent's interface. So I've got my two-way video. I wanted to add some extra things.
Yeah, two-way video going one way. Yeah.
I do at the moment.
Yeah.
One and a half way audio. This is going through a Corrento server because I could set it up and do it, and I wanted to add lots of extra fun features. One of the ones which probably won't work is that it can read barcodes through the video. And so what I wanted was, I'm ringing up about, I don't know, I want to pay my council tax. I've got a letter from them which has got a barcode at the top. So immediately I can get it out. I'm using the excellent Zoipa provided QR codes at the back. And the idea should be that if it could recognize one, and I'm guessing that the video isn't getting there because nothing's happening over here, is that it would then detect that and do extra things on the screen.
That's
But
it.
it's not working.
But well done. Well done, Hugh. Well, you know what, Hugh? If no one else crashes and burns, you could have the crash and burn prize with that, because that was quite a spirited attempt with all kinds of things going slightly wrong. So that's what dangerous demos are all about. An element of risk.
Next,
And the
Homer guys. Are
Yeah, so
around.
next we have Julien from Flow Route, who's going to do something incredibly technical, and he calls it Replication Storm?
Yes.
Yeah, and he's not ready. So whilst he's going, oh my God, I'll throw some jelly babies at somebody. Who wants jelly babies? There's a guy there. There you go, jelly babies! Oh, there we go. How are you doing, Julian?
Okay. Hi, everyone. So since there was
Ready to go?
There was some talk, I'm ready to go. I have my cluster.
Oh, you're cheating. You're getting a bit of extra time. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'll get out of the way. Go.
Okay, so usually I'm testing the MQ replication on my cluster with 100,000 contacts. So there was some talks this morning. I decided to just, at the last minute, participate and raise it to 150,000 to break the barrier of the 100,000. So here I have my 4 Kamailio servers. There is a display problem? Okay. Sorry, the mirroring went wrong. The display mirroring went
I love dangerous demos. They're great.
Okay. What is this mirror? Oh, I didn't. Okay. I'll have time anyway. Keep this configuration, apply. Yeah, okay, whatever, it was already kept. Okay. So you can see here the 150,000 contacts on each servers. You can see the state of the DMQ bus. Let's say I have to release a new version. I want to restart one node, and I want all the contact to be replicated. So let's restart the second one. Then there is a lot of CPU activity on my lab. You can see the Kamailios here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doing stuff. And I need to show you first the proof that it's still replicating. We have now 99,000. So it's taking a few seconds. But because we are loading cache, you can wait before you put it in service. So you just need to wait a few seconds for the replication to take place. Then you could load it from the database, but then if you restart the server using the database, then you're out of sync a little bit. So this is documented in the DMQ user log module anyway, these settings. It may be, it's a bit aggressive to have a full sync from the 3 other nodes. So here I was replicating 450,000 contacts because it was a full replica from all the nodes. It's a bit aggressive, but at least you have a good state after you restart your servers. So it's still working on this laptop with 4 gig of RAM and some CPU.
Okay, so 150K replicated 3 times.
Yeah, well done.
And he coded that, so it was not crashing. Now we can release the next version of Kamailio.
Yeah, and that's a demonstration, really, of how good Kamailio is and how efficient it is.
Next in row would be David with Matt after me.
Your Digium
So
team.
I'm the next, but...
Okay, yeah, next on the hot spot, we have a deadly duo here, the Homer twins, Alexander Dubikov, or Scooby-Dooby-Dubikov, as he's better known, and my old friend, the sardine, Mr. Giacomo Vacca. Yeah. So, sorry, are you ready to go?
Yes.
I don't have to throw sweets at anybody. So, Mr. Timer, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
So we have a slide because Alexander's presentation will be later on this afternoon. So just to explain, the new Homer version will be called Epic, and there is an API that can be used with a specific application called Cacheship to analyze potential fraud calls and tear down them in real time.
So if somebody wants to call this number, this is a German number, you can call it, and you immediately terminate it over this special module, tear down your call from external application. Notice, for example, you have a lot of installation of FreeSwitch, Kamailio, or Asterisk, and you could not control all of them, but just one application can make tear down by special numbers, so you can provide in REST API query, and all calls will be terminated. So please call to this number if somebody wants to test it in real time.
Come on, somebody must be able to call that number.
James, have you got your phone?
Yeah, I've got lots of. But the problem is, everybody will see my numbers, won't they? Oh, no, that one. That's that phone.
So, for example, here I have already connected, and
too slow.
So we got eight calls at the moment.
Music on hold.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, music control. And
music on hold.
now I will terminate it. Yeah? Terminated? Okay, it works. So try it also.
Put the number up again.
Okay, 211
211
7306
7306
06 211
211
900
9009.
Yeah.
If I put that up there, the camera. That looks like an impossibly long number. That's wrong, isn't it?
No, it's good.
Is it good? Oh, it's a German number.
Yeah, okay, so. And now I'm terminating your call. With external application. Now,
Well, that was...
Giacomo, can you create it 100 calls?
Yes.
With
So
zipping?
what I'm going to do is I'm going to create 100 calls from zip-p from another machine.
And just leave here. So we have 20, 30.
30 seconds.
Yeah, and here we go. We terminated everything. So
It's just
it's terminated, yeah.
three remaining on
Yeah.
on presentation.
Okay, it's done.
Well, I have to call you the Terminator, Alexander, after that. Right. It's now... Oh,
Daniel.
This chap called Daniel, who we might have heard of. And after Daniel, it's the Digium team. So I have an advantage here because I've seen, well, most of this, or in fact, all of this demo before in Lisbon last year. That's if it hasn't changed, which, knowing Daniel, it probably has evolved a bit. But everybody who saw this demo was blown away by the sheer brilliance of it and the boldness. So I bullied Daniel into doing it again. Sorry?
Influence us.
No, would I try and influence the judges? Certainly not. No,
Okay, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
So-
Right, I'll get out of the way. Mr. Timer, would you like to go?
Sound good? Okay, so actually I have a presentation just to explain the reason for this dangerous demo, which I called the mobile world upside down. So I guess everyone has like a Linux smart device around you, and you are an engineer going vacation, and you think that running home is this kind of platform service with servers and many mobile clients. But what happens if the server goes down and you can do this server on your pocket and clients have it somewhere else? So I'm on the guest list, and I'm gonna have Kamailio running on this mobile. I have a really lucky IP address, so I'm really the winner, 1313 at the end on this. I'm gonna flood. The idea is this could crash Kamailio because when using too much CPU, it's eating battery, and the scheduler is gonna kill the application if we are lucky. If not, should be some sound played. The idea is you can also connect and make calls at the same time we do the flooding attack. And the application that should watch if there is too much CPU should start something playing here. So actually what I'm gonna throw at it is like a couple of thousand calls per second. So all this at your touch of the thumb. I'm gonna switch to, okay, so 1 minute, 20 seconds. Oops. So Kamailio is running on here. If it's possible, you can see it. And now, oh, I don't have the password. See. You can make calls if you want.
Trying to save.
Okay, so I'm throwing calls at it. So you can see it. It's not that one. You can see it now here. I have more CPU that probably I can show you on another screen here. And then if the CPU is going up, I should get this. Oh, yeah, so it's starting with a sound. So because it's flooding, so it's more CPU than like 2% per instance. And 10 seconds, I just wanted to show you the top of the, I don't have the top here right now.
Somebody calling.
Yep. Okay, so that's it.
God, crikey.
I think this is gone. I don't have more CPU use because the CP finished to send like 10,000 at the rate of 1,000 or 2,000 registration per
poor
second.
little handset. You're trying to melt it. Anyway, you're out of time anyway, Daniel. But
it was using a bit of CPU, so the alert of that video was starting. So I couldn't show you the top because too many windows, but you can see it later. Thanks.
Have you any idea how much? There was just so much going on in there, and you're just going to have to watch the video back. And I'm annoyed that I didn't set up my my phone beforehand so that I could make lots of calls in the middle of that. But that's absolutely brilliant, and that is why Daniel is Daniel, really. Anyway,
there's only one Daniel, isn't there?
There's only one Daniel, yes,
That
and
nature.
there's only one. Yeah, only one David Duffett, but lots of Matts.
We have a few Matts in Digium. We love them all. Very proud of them all. I'm going to start by telling you the demo Matt was going to do, but it just proved to be too dangerous.
Oh, right. Well, we'll start the clock, shall we?
Yep.
Okay, the clock is running.
Okay, I'll start very quickly. In Asterisk, we've long talked about, in the queue application, being able to play games in the queue, so that if you win, you can go up one place in the queue and get further up in the queue. Matt was going to use an ARI application to do that very thing. We call it queue games. However, it proved a little bit too dangerous, didn't it, Matt?
It did. In the time that I'd allotted to it yesterday,
yes.
It was too dangerous. But that's my petition for the Crash and Burn Prize.
No, you've got to have a try and then crash.
We have got a real one.
I had a fallback. Thank you to our good friend Sebastian this morning, who mentioned the fact that you couldn't set you couldn't set SIP headers on a reply to a SIP message. I went and I verified that, and that was indeed correct. So I decided that was my scapegoat, or my opportunity for an extra last-minute dangerous demo.
Are we plugged into a video here?
Let me correct that.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, there are two primary elements of danger in this presentation. Number one, an ISDN man modifying SIP stack code.
Dangerous.
Very dangerous. The second element of danger is, in order to make this work, in the time that I had a lot, exactly.
Don't ISDN people in SIP stacks.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Keep going,
you don't want me touching the SIP stack. The second element of danger is that in order for me to make this work, I had to remove functionality, and you can't read incoming SIP headers anymore. So it makes
not a big issue, really.
So, my first run of this will be, let me enable SIP debugging in Asterisk, because all of you love to see SIP logging messages.
Oh, yes.
That's why we're all here, right? You can hear the sound of howling monkeys coming back to you in honor of Matt Jordan, because he was not able to make it.
Part of a previous dangerous demo.
I hear that that was a common element in his presentations. And if you look in the 200 OK up at the top, you will see an ordinary looking 200 OK with no special headers. What I'm going to do over here is I'm going to add a SIP header in the dial plan in extension 5 prior to answering. And I think I will call it X ISDN is still awesome. Is still equals awesome, yes.
That must break an RFC.
Yep, probably does. And I will reload the dial plan.
20 seconds.
And I will run the demo. Monkeys. And if you look back in the 200 OK.
Crash!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, it worked a second ago. All right, well, there you go. Crash and burn. I broke an RFC or something.
Well, that was so almost so good.
They worked the second one.
And going down the checklist, howling monkeys, check. We got that one in. That's good. So who's next on the list? Who's next? Carsten. Now, Carsten is famous for his demos.
First I stand and I mess.
Anyway, I think there is a very real chance that Carsten could actually make one work this time, possibly. Once upon a time, Tim Panton used to be the man to follow because his demos always used to go wrong, but then he started getting them right. But today, Carsten is the man to watch. Poetry in motion, actually, Carsten under pressure. We love watching him. Anyway, whilst Carsten is playing with lots and lots of different video adapters, I think it's time to throw out, Mr. Video Man, have some jelly babies. There we go. Anybody else fancy some jelly babies or belly JBs? Yes, man in the front. Oh, actually, go down the back. I'll come back to you. Hand up, aiming. Whoa! Well done. Meanwhile, Carsten.
Okay.
Have you got video? No.
Nope.
Oh, go. Okay. Yes, right. I'll get out of the way.
Great.
And your time, Carsten, and there's no real pressure here whatsoever, starts now.
Okay, my dangerous demo is really, I might win the prize for the most ridiculous dangerous demo, which is fine with me. What I'm gonna do is take an off-the-shelf phone, which I just received like Friday by mail. It's really originally wrapped. I didn't change anything on the phone. I'm gonna unwrap it.
That'll take 2 minutes.
I'm gonna plug in my SIM card and make a Volta call without any interaction on the phone. It's really like.
And what is a SIM? It's not a T-Mobile SIM or something?
No. It's just a regular lab SIM I have. And we're actually connecting the phone to our femtocell up at the booth.
Okay, keep going. Come on, can I help you? Take the back off or something?
No, it's fine. Wait.
I just want this to work. I really do. So
Okay.
don't talk, just do.
I know this may sound ridiculous to most of the people, but it's really about see that on a really pure Android, off the shelf, you can get Volta working without any special features, actually.
Practice on.
What?
So this is a 1+3, by the way, if just in case you're wondering out there. And hoping that the 1+3 battery has a little bit of charge in there.
Yep.
Which looks as though it has, so that's good. And what are we looking at here on the screen?
It's basically just an SN grab where we would actually hopefully see a registration coming up on the phone. It's okay. Now the dangerous part will be, okay, the cell is a little bit far away, and I really need to do some basic questions like, okay, hello, yes, continue. We don't want any Wi-Fi. Yeah, blah, whatever.
Don't you love Android? It's great, isn't it?
No, thank you.
No, yes, no. Next.
Yeah, next.
I love this. Have you got the SIM card in?
I've got the SIM card in, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's good work.
So, the only thing that I need to do is to make the switch that I want to run Volta on this phone. And as you can see, the Volta logo is there. You can...
No, we'll give him a couple of extra seconds. I wanted this to work.
So now I will just dial... Oops. Basically any number, and here we go.
Here we are. Well done. That was absolutely awesome. This is Carsten with a working dangerous demo. Unbelievable. Who's next? Who's Team Zoipa, where are you? Sveti? And Joachim. But that was absolutely brilliant, Carsten. And I was very worried that you wouldn't be able to get into the box in 3 minutes, let alone connect to anything.
That was the most dangerous part.
Yeah, absolutely. Whew.
Okay.
So, how are we doing with jelly babies? There was a hand in the front who wanted jelly babies. Yes, there you go. Arrgh. Anybody else want some jelly babies? Oh, yeah, over there. There you go. Oh, missed. Not quick enough. Okay, Team Zoipa probably don't need any introduction. The most difficult bit is working out how to plug in the video. Yes, we have a video interfacing issue.
What, do you have any other connections?
Yeah, then more adapters here.
VGA only? You can use. Well, okay.
Yes.
Sorry?
You?
The MC.
Yes, of course, Sveti. Nobody knows who, well, this is the first time you've been to
No.
Kamailio World, yeah.
Tap Windows P. It seems to be on.
Okay, great.
A bit strange quality.
What is going on here? This is random, isn't it? I'll tell you what, when things go wrong, I'll just throw some more jelly babies. Anybody want some jelly babies? Over there, at the back. Whoa! Yeah. Whoa.
I'm ready.
So, are we ready, Sveti? Yeah, okay. So, I have an inkling of what we're going to do here, and hopefully we'll see somebody that we know and love and miss. Is that right?
Sorry?
Are we going to see somebody we know and love?
Maybe.
Maybe,
If
okay.
it's a successful dangerous demo.
Yeah, well, in fact, this other person, last time she did a dangerous demo, she managed to completely crash Zoipa, which was certainly very dangerous. Right, are we ready, chaps? Mr. Timer, press your button.
So, hello everyone, I'm Sveti. I'm very new at Zoiper, and I'm not non-technical person. I'm a marketing person. So today I'm going to show you the beta version of Zoiper with some new functionalities that we hope that they will work. Of course, if you want to try them out by yourself as beta version, you can download it Google Play for the beta and on Google Labs, Zoiper Labs for the beta version for desktop. So I'm going to first show you the new Android version that is available on beta version on Google Play. So we have managed to change the UX design. So we have, for example, favorite calls. We have as well a new dialer list. We have as well new functionalities in the settings, such as, which I like very much, new themes. So the old Zoiper design, which was a little bit gray or black, is now colorful, and you can choose your own preferences. And we have also contacts integration from the native contact list from the Android devices. And also for the desktop version, we have Outlook contacts, Google contacts, LDAP, and Exchange. So now, thank you. We will try to call a person that you love on the desktop version. So for the desktop version, we have created a new one for Linux and Mac that is similar to the Windows. And it looks like this. And do we call Mira? Yes. Hello, Mira?
You already called me.
Yeah, I have tried, but I had the volume off. Oops. Where?
Speakers down here.
Ah, yes.
Sure. You talk.
Thank you. So, Mira, I will start the video so everybody can see you.
How about I see everybody?
I'm working on it.
I'm happy to see so many familiar faces. I'm sorry I could not make it this year. It is absolutely Zoa's fault.
Always.
But you're in good hands.
Thank you very much, Miro.
You're in very good hands.
Okay. Greetings to Sofia. Bye-bye.
Well, everybody waves.
Nice. Well, that one.
And that's it.
Do we have more time? 10 seconds. So we're going to try.
2.
Thank you very much, everyone. Big applause.
Brilliant. So watch out, Sveti. They won't want to bring Mira anymore because clearly you don't crash it.
It's very hard to crash it. But
Yeah.
successfully for a
Yeah,
non-technical
you need
person,
more training from Mira to.
Maybe next
to
time I'll
crash.
crash everything.
Yep.
Give me a chance.
Anyway, thank you. Well done. So next up we have Lorenzo, who can do magic. Did anybody notice that during Dan Jenkins' thing, he had that picture of Lorenzo doing magic? Incidentally, Dan Jenkins has kind of crashed and burnt before he even got on stage. And so he is now being publicly named and shamed for non-appearance. So this is what happens if you say you're going to do a demo and you don't make it. So shame on you, Dan. Particularly as he won the last one at Astricon. So, Lorenzo, are you ready?
Yeah.
Is this going to be dangerous?
Hopefully not as much. But and if you complained about how fast I spoke, sorry.
Right. You're starting now.
If you complained how fast I spoke a couple of days ago, now I only have 3 minutes. So, and this is the name of my demo, cool name, courtesy of Saul, Genoception. And I promise not to harm any puppies this year, so no worries. And it all starts with this fake shell demo, which is basically, I created a new plugin to allow me to send commands to my machine via data channels, which is already dangerously stupid enough. And so you can see that, this is me, El Miniero over here. I already copy-pasted some commands because what I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn 2 Docker machines which will host 2 separate Janus machines. I will publish media on one, and then it will automatically send media to the other one, and then I'll be able to watch myself on the other thing. So that I can prove how scalable things can be, basically. So I started the first machine over here, which will host the streaming demo. I'll also associate an Nginx machine to host the demos over here. But then I can also, of course, just check which IP has been associated to the machine, which is the one over there. Then I'm too lazy to just, let's say, open a browser and open the demo myself and so on, so I let Selenium do it for me. Let's see if this works over here. It should just show a demo where I just, relax because I'm too lazy. It will just open a stream that, right as of now, of course, doesn't show anything because there's nothing that is actually piping media yet. So what I can do, I can just spawn another machine, which will host, let's say, our SFU. I'll, of course, open an Nginx for these as well. Let's see what IP has been associated to this machine instead. So again, I'm still too lazy because you got the drill. So I'll also use Selenium here to do the same thing, but this time I'll pass more information because I'll tell the web page to go over to this web page, but then to relay media to this other server over here, which basically will inject JavaScript in the communication to do whatever it needs to do. So basically, again, we're showing the demo room. It inserts my name because I'm lazy, but I'm also vanity. So there's vanity involved. So I subscribe to myself just for the fun of it. And then on this other server, in a minute, I should see, in a couple of seconds, I should see myself over here, which basically means everything worked. Then I can just, let's say, tear it all down with removing all the Docker instances and so on. But it wouldn't be dangerous if I didn't do anything really stupid. So what I can do, I mean, I'm sending commands over a data channel. This is not a real terminal, of course. So I can just basically commit suicide by saying kill all Janus and bye everybody. Okay, that's done. I'm done.
Wow. That is one of the most amazing demos I've seen in a little while. You're going to have to, yeah, Daniel. Yeah, you're going to have to watch that on video, and you're going to have to wind down the speed to about half speed to stand any chance of working out what the hell was going on there.
We'll do this.
That was there was a lot going on in that, and yeah, and it worked. Yeah, cool. Okay. So what do you need?
Micro HDMI.
Micro HDMI? Down. Anyway, whilst they're sorting out the video, it's Jelly Babies time. So who has not had some Jelly Babies? Who would like some Jelly Babies? Bearing in mind it's almost lunchtime. Jelly Babies, anyone? Yeah, right down at the back. Here we go. It's coming to you. Yes! So when we've done this before, we have two lecterns, and so one can be setting up whilst the other one is performing. But that's not the case here. So who wants Jelly Babies? Oh, there you are. Have some Jelly Babies. How are we doing? Oh. Have you not had? Can I give you the last thing of Jelly Baby? No. The very last thing of, there's a man back here bouncing up and down with huge amounts of enthusiasm. The very last bag of Jelly Babies.
Oh, okay.
And there we are. Looks like we've got some video now. We're getting close. And after Daniel, who's after Daniel? Saul, yeah.
I am just assist, yeah, so...
We demonstrate something on this.
Yeah, Saul, are you ready?
No,
like
this
a...
doesn't work.
I can switch.
Yeah, okay. So after Daniel, we got Saul, Near, looking around for Near, and then Tim again. The final sting in the tail is Tim.
Okay.
It doesn't work.
Come on, Daniel.
That's yours. That's yours.
That should be yours.
No, I don't have any mouse, nothing. Yeah. Ah, wait. It's not mine.
That's yours now. Okay.
Okay. So.
Are we getting close?
Let's get this.
Okay, we have to. Oh, it's black.
Black and white.
The best thing about Dangerous demos is it's totally unpredictable. You never know exactly what's going to happen.
So I should be able to switch between the systems. I hope.
Okay. There's a certain amount. Well, we're going to have to go in a second, guys. And Uli, you must stop haranguing the... It's dangerous enough without you having a go as well. Yeah.
So just drag this window across to the...
Okay, we're going to have to go in a second. If you can't do your video, you're going to have to...
Just change over to my laptop. It's okay. This one's just, it's not liking the display.
Go, 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 go. So the title that I had in for Daniel's Dangerous demo is, can he complete a Dangerous demo in 3 minutes? I think we'll have to change that to, can he get his PC wired up in 3 minutes? And the answer, I think, is probably a no.
So I thought it was...
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to go. Right, Mr. Timer. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to run over here.
Have we got my display up? Who's got... Yeah, bring up my display.
I think this could be a spirited attempt to win the Crash and Burn prize.
I only see one display. It doesn't think there's anything connected to my display port. So.
This brings back memories of the famous Crash and Burn of Phil Zimmerman in Chicago. The most epic Crash and Burn that we've ever had. But this is going to be close, I think. But then again, it might still work. I mean, how many seconds we got left? 2 minutes, yeah. Oh, we got video. I've shut up. Take it away, Daniel.
Yeah, so we've got three demos in 3 minutes. So the only way to do this, of course, is to use Debian packages that are all ready to run. So the first thing is we just installed the RTL SDR dongle, which is one of these. We installed the package on Alexander's computer, and we were going to start that up to show how quick it is to get up and running, but we couldn't get it up on the screen. So I'll just bring it up on my screen where it was already installed. And I posted an idea on the Kamailio dev list for integrating this with WebRTC. So if we switch over to the FM band, change to wideband FM, we tune to a station. Can anybody hear that? Yeah, so we're picking up a FM radio station. Ooh, so that was the first demo. The second one is I've set up this, I haven't got my,
I think you might as well just retire gracefully there, Daniel. You got 1 out of 3.
No, I've got the most exciting is yet to come. The level of danger is going to increase dramatically. So.
Well, it has because you just timed out.
Yeah, so...
You timed out, Daniel. I'm afraid. I'm sorry.
But this was done in less than 3 minutes.
Yes,
I risked my life on this demo.
You are, because you're stealing his time now.
Yeah.
What's he going to do? Go on. Amaze us.
See the bike there? Okay.
Yeah. It's getting more and more dangerous because you're between lots of people and lunch.
Okay.
So.
But yeah, that was 2 minutes. I took this out of the dealer. I got into second gear, and then someone ran into the back of me. So.
Right.
So that's the dangerous demo of the day.
Thanks.
Well, that was pretty
brilliant.
Excellent. Thank you for that, Daniel. So we've got to crack on now because we've got a couple more to do, and we've still got to do the voting, and we've got lunch looming large.
No, it's okay.
So, Sahul. We've already seen some pretty amazing stuff from you with your Jitsi stuff, and I particularly enjoyed the guest appearance of a very commercially aware Emil in the middle of that, and that heartened made my day actually, hearing the dulcet tones of Mr. Emil Two Breakfasts Evolve. Two steaks at night. Yeah, he has to keep up his strength. Yeah, so we're almost. Are we there? And as soon as we have video, we'll start you off.
Did we connect? Is this thing connected to that thing?
Yeah, we don't have video on the screen.
HDMI? Oh, it's another one. Okay.
There's
Too
another
many HDMI.
Possibly because we got the wrong lead, and Alexander is
Now
distracting the video. Oh, right, we're ready to go. Right, I'll get out of the way.
All right.
Your time starts now. Go, go, go.
Okay, so I'm gonna do two things in parallel. First, I'm going to reinstall the machine I used for development earlier. So if I go to Sahul Jitsi.net, there's nothing there. So we might as well install something. And while that happens, let's try to join a conference in the publicly available room. So we're gonna have this guy join a room called It's Dangerous.
And people in the audience can join in with this?
And now we're going to call into the video room in the office in Amsterdam. What? Oh. And with any luck, Josh will show up. There we go. Hey, Josh. How's it going? So this is the room in Amsterdam. So what I showed before in the video, this is him right there piping the video. And well, that's Fred.
And there's
Hey,
Fred.
So let's say how our custom deployment is doing. Okay, so I need to put in my my domain as well. I want to use my own certificate because I have one. That's not my certificate. I forgot.
Ooh.
The danger.
Oh.
Jitsi.net pen. Well, okay, so...
You've forgotten? No.
1 minute.
Okay.
It's funny how your mind goes blank when you're under pressure, isn't it?
So, okay, we install the stuff, and now we come here. And with any luck, we are in a conference. So in 3 minutes, we joined 2 rooms, and we deployed our own Jitsi Meet server, sort of. So we're back here, and oh, my camera is in use on this other room. So, and this is me. That's all. Thanks.
Oh, great.
Again, that was another demo where there's just so much going on there. You're going to have to rewind that and play it again. A what? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that.
And the next one, who is the to come here?
David, I need your help for a minute.
Yeah, are you plugged in? So we've got 2 more. So after Nir, with his Sharon or Shazza demo, we're going to have the kick in the tail will be Tim 2. So there's a certain amount of preparation going on here. Just talk. Okay, are we ready, Nir?
Yep.
Your time starts now.
Okay, so following Dan's presentation yesterday, I got inspired to creating a fairly clunky AI that is connected to Asterisk. So what we'll do, I'll dial a number on my soft phone. It will dial my phone, which David currently has it. And basically, there's an entity called Sharon that the minute I say Sharon during the call, and anything afterward will automatically translate that into German. And hopefully that will work. So let's see.
And the trickiest bit is actually getting through to David.
Yeah. Oh, right. I missed that one. Where is that? No, it's not system. No. Where's that? This one? Device settings. Oh, right. Here we go. Internal.
It's okay. And now the speaker.
Speaker?
The next one.
Oh, here we go. Thank you.
Not HDMI. No, not the HDMI.
Where? Speaker?
Yeah, built-in out.
Oh, right. Sorry. Okay, that was Buzz. Think.
Because HDMI is not.
Okay. Let's see. That's the crash and burn demo.
Oh no.
Oh, David?
David!
Maybe we should swap places. He's completely out. Okay, maybe. Is there another adapter? Oh, okay. Oh, of course there's no call.
The call's ended.
No, it's me. I'm to blame. Hold on. We had an audio issue.
I love this, a last-minute spurt. Bit of competition for the crash and burn. It's great.
Oh, you're laughing, eh? Hold on. Let's try that again. Headset.
This is...
Oh, speakerphone. It's on mute over there, so it may not ring. It's ringing? Actually, I need them here. Okay, that's a crash and burn, which is annoying. Let me just, so I'll take this.
That's not going to work, is it?
No, the HDMI is crapping.
Oh, that is such a shame because I know what was in the back end of that demo, and the back end bit with the Sharon bit is absolutely brilliant. But of course, you can't do it if you don't have a phone call.
Yeah, I'll see what's going on with it.
Next time.
Yeah.
Okay, the absolute last dangerous demo for Kamailio Worlds 2017 is Tim 2. There's only one person silly enough to want to do 2 dangerous demos, and that's Tim.
Only because I crashed and burned yesterday.
Yeah. So after Tim has performed, we're going to go into the voting piece. How long do you need, Tim? Have you got 20 seconds to explain the voting? Yes. So Andy's going to be running the voting. He'll just explain.
Okay, so with cheating and, shall we say, alternative votes over the last few years, we decided that we'd try and do everything on the internal network this time. So you actually have to go to an IP address on an internal network, but it's a different network to the 2 we are using because they don't route to each other. So we had to set up another one. So if you look for, there is a network, it's open, called Danger Zone. And I'll tell you where to go later. I'm not telling you yet.
Okay, so if you look for Danger Zone, get yourselves prepared, ready to vote, then as soon as Tim's finished, we can start the vote. Okay, Tim, are you ready?
Maybe.
Okay, in which case, Tim, you have 3 minutes starting from now. Go.
I should have. So the story here is we're going to try.
Microphone.
Hugely risky. Going to try and remotely control this drone from London. The thing is that I'm failing to set up a video call so far. So hopefully. Oh, we've got. No, we're not getting a video call through. So I may have to do this locally. Yeah, it's going to have to do it locally if it's not picking this call up. So I'm trying to do this over Wi-Fi. So anyway, right. So we got it. Debbie, hi.
Debbie.
Can't hear you. So this is going to be fun. So you need to screen share. Go on. No, this isn't going to work. This is not going to work. So we'll do it locally. This is the equivalent thing here. So we'll reload this and we'll connect to that and nothing will happen. Come on. Yes, there we go. Now, so what we've got here is a drone controlled over WebRTC, and the camera images are coming out over WebRTC through this $9 chip, and then relaying over WebRTC to this WebRTC data channel to this Chrome browser. The idea was to try and do this remotely with Debbie, but I couldn't get it to, couldn't get the video call to come through. But it's kind of interesting that we're using, this is going over the pipe pairing. What we can do, though, is just have a little look round. With
I
any
think
luck,
I know what you're going to do next, Tim.
Yes. Whoa! And it does jump. Let's just see whether Debbie's still there. Connecting, 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 not connecting. No. So never do a video call in a live demo. But we did the important thing, which is, oh, no, she's calling me. No, we're just like, it's not connecting. Anyway, oh, wait, a video call, accept. Right, so screen share, please. Screen share your Chrome, please. Oh. So close. No, we're out of time. Anyway, yes.
We saw a drone being controlled using WebRTC.
UK no longer in EU. We filter all the traffic. Sorry, guys.
Wow.
Okay, we are a bit on a late side, so food is already outside if someone wants to go have that in mind. But now it's voting, so
voting.
Just to remind that after that should be quick.
So Andy, go for it.
Right. Can we have this laptop up on the screen, please? Thank you. Except for that's not it. That's the one. So if you've managed to connect to Danger Zone, and I understand it's run out of IP addresses, which means people are trying to put too many devices on it, you need to go to 192.168.37.14, cast your vote.
And can we see the votes coming in?
We can't, because we now run out of IP addresses. But you will get to see them on your local devices.
How will we know? How will we know who's won?
I've got it on Dennis's.
Okay. Oh, yeah, if you... Yes. William's going to plug his in, then we'll be able to see. Because William actually came to me a little bit earlier with a bit of a confession. He said, James, I've worked out how to hack Andy's voting system, but I won't do it because I'm good.
Right.
So we've had... 2 votes so far.
We've had 2 votes. I can't believe that.
37.14.
What's the problem? Yeah, they've run out of IP addresses, apparently. It's all a fix, isn't it? Oh, we got another vote. Come on, please, somebody put us out of our misery. Cast a vote.
We can't have a 3-way tie.
So, at least somebody who's got an IP address, change your vote, perhaps? Oh, we got 4 votes now. I'm guessing that Lorenzo's just managed to connect to the network. Well done, Lorenzo. Well, we'll keep going until we get a clear winner on the high-tech and very secure voting system. Go on. So secure that you can't vote. Come on, anyone else, give us a vote.
Is the IP there?
And there we are. We have, oh, God, no. Tim, I don't believe that. Oh, no, Lorenzo's coming fighting back. So this is the audience vote. Can we have one more vote to separate the 2? And then, Tim, if you put another one on there, you're dead, mate. Come on. Well, I think we're going to... Yes, it's Lorenzo. Well done. So the winner of the audience vote is Lorenzo.
Oh, wait, James. We might... There seems to be something going on a little bit.
What's going on here?
It looks like...
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I do nothing.
Yeah, you're right. You're doing nothing.
Yeah.
So this was... I'm waiting. I'm also waiting for lunch as well.
Oh,
It's not going to work. So you said you'd hacked the voting system.
I did, and it burned.
And the voting system is so secure that not even William can do that. Right, very quickly, we've got to move on to the other three prizes. The first on the list is the most entertaining prize, and I will hand over the microphone to the judges, who will explain who they've chosen and why. Not wanting to put you on the spot or anything. Quickly.
Which one?
Most entertaining.
The most entertaining for sheer effort, I think, effort from an entertainment point of view and a stage management point of view would be Wolfgang.
Wolfgang from Fragrantis, okay. We'll give the prizes after lunch. Now we just select the winner and then give the prizes after lunch.
And the crash and burn.
We had a bit of choice here. But I think for crashing so spectacularly, but having the disappointment of the audience at what would have otherwise been a fantastic demo, it has to be near.
Yeah, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done, yeah. And lastly, the Swan Prize. This is the one for the technically most brilliant demo, which didn't appear to be dangerous at all, but it was technically brilliant. And what do you reckon?
Again, a few choices here, so it's quite close, but we decided Daniel. Constantine Miller.
Okay.
Okay, so those are prizes.
Okay, we'll award them after the lunch, so when people come back here, we'll have 2 minutes to give all this. Just remember the winners.
Write them down on the...